Hey, it's Jay. I'm here playing Obsidian's newest RPG, Avowed. There's not a lot of gameplay available for this. I paid to get the head start, so we're going to take a look here. This is a neat lighthouse I found outside of the town. It's one of the first places you can get to after the 2-hour tutorial. I was going to attempt to climb this and show you guys the top, but I failed. Okay, that really long jump just went well, and I'm gonna pooch it on this stupid easy jump. Whoops, wrong button. We're about to learn here that you cannot snipe with the wand. It really requires them to be engaged in combat with you, otherwise you miss. No matter how good you aim, you're just gonna miss. Yeah, that was not the potion I wanted.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Alright, this sign is telling you to beware of the infected fish. But here's a funny part about the water in Avowed so far. There aren't any fish. Do you see any fish? I didn't see any fish. I went swimming in a couple different places. There are no fish. Why are there no fish? Is this a purposeful design? Am I going to find fish later? Or did Obsidian just not put in random wildlife? And there's very little wildlife on land either. There's the weirdly colored lemur things, and that's about it. And there's like one cloud of birds in one location. And that's the only place I've ever seen birds. Here we go. Surely there must be fish over here in this other location. Nope. No fish. There's a giant... I mean, this looks like a shark to me with the multiple rows of teeth. So it looks like a giant shark jaw, but no fish. Nope. Oops. Gotta breathe, I guess. No fish here either. Here, fishy. Where are the fishies? It said beware the fish. Where are they? Here's another fun one. Look at the chickens when they run around. Their animation does not match the speed with which they move across the ground. It looks like they're gliding. The same with this, I don't know what it is. Yeah, see that? It looks like they're just sliding and their feet are moving back and forth. It's like a bad animatronic chicken. And this thing does the same thing. The rate of speed he's moving across the ground does not match the animation. It's like a Disney park. And then this guy, I don't know what his deal is, but he just, hello! Hello, come here! Hello!
Don't
Hello.
get too used to the comforts of
Are
paradise.
you waving to that cow thing? What are you doing? He won't talk to me. I don't know, he's just stuck there waving at nobody. It's pretty awesome.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
I'm totally gonna get the jump on this lizard guy. Oh yeah. Bringing up my spell. Die! Die! Oh, you can't kill this guy. Sweet. So far, it's been pretty fun.
I haven't seen this much excitement.
You're gonna see
in a while.
here from the
Perhaps
camp.
I've got you to thank for
It's
bringing
very
me with
much
you,
like
envoy.
Baldur's Gate. So you get areas that you can set up camp in, and you can do stuff in your camp that you can't do anywhere else, like improve your equipment, your
After your
armor, your
voyage, it
weapons,
must be nice
talk
to
to your
spend the night on
companions,
dry
cook
land.
stuff.
Personally, I've always found the
There's a little
rocking of the
space
ship
for
to be soothing.
collectibles here.
As long as I've got my feet facing
It
the bow,
is
that is.
sort of open world, kind of in the way that Baldur's Gate is open world, so you've got a giant area to explore, but you can't really go beyond that area. It looks like it's just going to switch environments when you go beyond that area to a different map. But the map is pretty huge. I've been playing for about 4 hours at this point, and I've only made it past the tutorial, which was about 2 hours. Now, granted, I did take my time and look for secrets in the tutorial, so your mileage may vary there, but I've been playing for about 2 hours outside of the tutorial, just exploring and looking for stuff. I haven't even done any of the main quests yet, so it's a pretty good playtime. I'm assuming it's going to be about the same as Outer Worlds was for me, and I think I played through that, and it took me about 30 hours to complete everything, so hopefully that'll be about the same for this. I'm running this on the new Intel i7 Ultra Core 265KF. It's a GeForce 4070 Ti and 48 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. And we're getting pretty good frame rates. It's, if I don't turn on DLSS, getting about 45 to 50 frames per second. With DLSS, you're getting about 60 to 70 frames a second, and if I turn on DLSS and frame gen, you're getting about 100 frames per second. So pretty good. It runs pretty smooth. It looks pretty good. It's not mind-blowing graphics, but they're not terrible either. That it just looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of an Obsidian game or a Bethesda game, especially in that everybody in the game is ugly. I don't know why they can't make good-looking people, but they can't seem to do that.
Incoming Zaros. Here we go. West and raw.
Oh, I played just a little bit more, and look, I found some mice or rats or something. This is the first ground animal I've seen in the game since the multicolored lemurs very, very early on. So kind of exciting. Still haven't seen any fish or birds or anything, but I did see some bugs flying around, so that was cool. Yeah, it's just weird that there's not much, I don't know, like background animals or something in the game. Just a lot more in other games. And just for size reference, I am 6 hours in, and this is the first area of the game. I have barely covered a tiny portion of it. Let's see where I am there, and then this is the entire game map, and that is just a tiny portion of the entire game map, so I think it's going to be fairly long. Alright, that's it for now. I'm not going to make this too awful long. I'm still playing the game, still deciding how I feel, but right now I'm enjoying it. It is pretty fun. Kind of reminds me of a cross between Baldur's Gate and Skyrim right now. Graphics are pretty nice. Runs very well with all of the graphics maxed out. And yeah, I'll keep playing it, and eventually maybe I'll do a review on this game and let you guys know my final thoughts after I've completed it. But we'll keep playing this in early access and see how it goes. Like I said, I just didn't see a lot of gameplay videos out there, so I want to throw one out there just so people could see what it actually looks like, because I have nothing to do with the video game industry. You're not getting any sort of paid review. I bought this game with my own money for like 90 bucks. So there. Alright guys, once again, Jay, I'll see you later. Oh, the failure. Oh, the failure. Oh.